Yo, 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 it's me with Jodmtm TV. It's your boy J.O.D. Hit me up on Instagram, Jodmtm. Follow my movement, follow my MTM movement. Download the MTM app on your Google phone and iPhones right now. It's me, the Master Barber, the Proof, the Haircut Magician, 100.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jodmtm on Jodmtm TV. Listen, I ain't in the studio right now.
That's right.
I'm in the shop with my bro down here in the A with my bro J.O.D. Hey, listen, y'all been following me for a while. Y'all already know we did some amazing things at SC. And now look, I'm in his shop, man, down in the A. This is what we talking about, man. Listen, we about to do some amazing things. I just wanted to stop and holler at him down here and shoot. And, you know, I couldn't be in the studio, but, you know, we going to still get on Jodmtm TV. J.O.D., what's up, man?
What's up, big bro?
Chillin', man.
See you. We back at it. Keep shooting. You know what it is.
Listen, now you know he took it back. You got to really be following the movement if you know what keep shooting mean.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
5 years ago, man, we jumped off and did something amazing with your music. You was doing it long before, but we went ahead on and recorded that Riding project.
Man, that banger. Still a banger.
That propels you to be down here now.
Yeah.
And tell them how it's been, man, because you ain't been on the camera with me in almost 4 years, so tell them how it was, man.
Well, listen, man, it's been great. You know, I came down here February 2015, February the 10th. That's my first day down here in Atlanta, Georgia. Came down here, man. Started working at Eclipse. You know, put my feet in the dirt. You know, doing my mentoring program called MTM, which is you see on my shirt. You know, started at Georgia State University. Started mentoring kids, you know, in the urban communities here in the high schools, Washington, Carver, and Drew High School here in Atlanta, Georgia. So. Started my program there, was doing it 2 years, and brought my brother in to speak, and hey man, we've been going ever since. You know, we've been going before that, go back home, you know, Eau Claire High School, from this being in Columbia, South Carolina, to now in Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty big, man. Hey,
and y'all see that? We came down, we did that, then once he got on, he prompted my speaking career. So a lot of y'all that's following Jodmtm TV,
that's right,
and see me speaking at different places and stuff like that. He sparked that. He brought me down here. My first speaking gig was out of town at a major university in a major city.
Shouts out to Georgia State, man.
Hey, man, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how the family's supposed to work, man. You're supposed to put each other on.
That's right.
I appreciate you for that because now, you know, I'm speaking all over the place now, and that was just, hey, look, I didn't even know what to talk about for real at that time. But look now.
Listen though, man, I'm just proud of you, and I want to say that.
No doubt, man, no doubt.
When I see you on IG, when I see your speaking, you know, clips of your speaking events and stuff, I'm just proud, man. I just be smiling like I remember when you first did it, you know what I'm saying? So we all came a long way, and God has blessed all of us. And when I tell you He's good, He is good, you know what I'm saying? To see one thing propel somebody else, you know, to do what they do,
So years ago when we started this thing, we had to give you, the backstory. So when we started this situation, it was all about the music.
Yeah.
It was about the music. You know, we did the music. Of course, for me, it was about the filming and, you know, the visuals. But then, literally, you know, in the middle of it, we on this ride, riding, going hard and everything like that. We on the radio in Baltimore, on the radio in North Carolina, on the radio down here, on the radio in South Carolina. And next thing you know, he just had a burning passion to do something for the kids. You know, hey look, I could have easily been, nah man, you know, come on, we gotta do this. He was like, man, I gotta do something for the kids.
That's right.
That's what sparked you to do the Shamrock song. Right. What happened? What was going through your mind? Because you know, look, Riding was it still is banging, but Riding was
killing, man. Riding was killing them. like you said, you know, Rob was getting airplay all over Atlanta, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and you know, the Shamrock song came about when just, you know, having a love for giving back to my community.
Yeah.
And going to the Eau Claire basketball games, you know, where I grew up at, where I played, giving a rich tradition to our kids, you know, like giving them something to believe in, you know, giving them something to, you know, to have faith in. So I was like, we don't even have a school song.
Wow.
Like a hip hop record that we can come out and warm up to, you know, get ready for the game, you know. So I said, I need to do that.
Yeah.
So, you know, went and did it, and then came to you with it, and then I told you I was gonna make the meeting at high school. Had the meeting with Miss June Page. Shout out to ex-principal at Eau Claire High School, Miss June Page, for showing me so much love. I appreciate it, my love. You know what I'm saying? Give me an opportunity to perform the song in front of all the kids, the administrators, at all the events we had. You know, as far as like pep rallies and speaking events and things like that at Eau Claire High School, man. Just took MTM to another level.
You know, I brought that up because it's a really important thing to go your own way.
Yeah, right.
You know, because you could easily follow the wave and went some other way because, I mean, you were set up for it.
Yeah.
Tell them about the importance of following your own path. You know what I mean? Sometimes it don't look so cute in the beginning, but what's the importance of following your own path?
It's very important, man, because, you know, individuality is just everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have went with the trend. I could have went with, you know, everything that was going on right now at that moment. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna follow my own way and do it for the kids and do it fresh though. Make it vibrant and make it, you know, make it where it can be relatable. You know what I'm saying? Off of dope beats with dope hooks. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a gimmick. That was, you know, that was my gimmick. You know, if you want to call it a gimmick, that was mine. So, you know, and it worked. You know, the community embraced it. The kids embraced it.
It's still a school song now.
It's still a school song now. Every time they warm up, basketball, football, baseball, they play the Shamrock song.
Years later.
You know, years later, man. And Hot, matter of fact, give a shout out to my man, you know, H Dub from Hot 103.9 for actually playing that record. So shouts out to Hot 103.9, you know, Neat, D Stretch, you know, H Dub for playing that record. I just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful and very thankful.
Yeah, man, you know, it was funny because that is what propels you. That's what got you here.
Yep.
You know, with the MTM situation. That's what started MTM.
Yep.
You know, you saw how everything worked. And then, you know, you said, okay, you know, well, I'm going to Atlanta. Got an opportunity to do the same thing I'm doing here.
That's right.
Down in Atlanta.
In the A. Put it down.
What was that transition like for you, man? Leaving the place you've been all your life.
Man, when I tell you, it was some hard times. Yeah. It was some rough times for me. But the most thing, I just kept God. I kept the faith, and I just stayed focused. I had an arterial goal that I wanted to achieve, and I just stayed on that path. Yeah. And I'm still on the path. But most definitely, it was rough. It was rough. I tell anybody, it's hard starting over. You know, where I'm from, you know, I had, you know, plenty of clientele with barbering. Everybody knew me from music. Everybody knew me because, you know, I grew up there. So I was like a pretty much local celebrity. Yeah. You know, but I wanted to be, I wanted to take my career and my skill set to South Beach, baby. I wanted to take
my talent to South Beach.
My skill set and my talent to South Beach. So this is South Beach to me. This is Atlanta, Georgia, South Beach. I want to do a LeBron. So I did it, and it was rough, but I didn't turn back. I kept faith, and I stayed focused, and it took a while for it to build and to come together, but I stayed with it.
You know, the funny thing is you said the date said, you know, 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
And here we are closing out 2018.
Right.
That really wasn't that long with time. But it seemed like a million years when you're in it. You know what I'm saying? When you're in it, it seemed like a million years. Yeah. Now, you came down here, put your face out there in the music scene, got on with MTM, started doing amazing things. But your first love took you to a whole nother level.
Man.
Being a barber.
Man. And what's so crazy is I'm fighting, you know, 15, 14 years with music. Fighting. Just fighting. But the natural ability to make people feel good in this barber chair or in a barber chair has been my gift since day one. Yeah. Since day one. And I do that effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? So to have that to be set in stone, and to come here, man, and to have my own sweet shop, to be doing movie sets and working with actors and directors, you know, from all across the world, it's been a fabulous thing. Fabulous.
You know, we talk, you know, because we talk off camera, but you have a situation where, again, you had a plan. You said you had a plan. You had it written down.
I had a plan. And I saw
and what part of the plan is saying, you know what, I'm going to be working on a set with Samuel L. Jackson.
Man.
I'm going to cut Lorenz Tate's hair.
Man, yo.
I said, like, what part of the plan on paper was that?
That wasn't a plan. That was God's plan. You know, I always knew I can be amongst the elite within cutting hair, within being a barber, within customer service and all that. I knew I could do that if I just put all my eggs in the basket and just run with it.
Yeah.
But man, when I tell you I didn't see this coming, I did not see this coming. But God had the plan for me to do it. And man, being next to Samuel L. Jackson, Anthony Mackie, Neil Long, Nicholas Holt, shouts out to the Banker, making film coming out next year. Man, it was just a pleasure cutting those guys' hair, the backgrounds. It was just, man, amazing. And you know what's so amazing about doing that film and that with Sam and those cast members? It was a period time movie. So it was like 1940 through the 70s.
Yeah.
So we had to do period work. You know, and it was just amazing. It's, you know, it's basically being theatrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putting pieces on, because at a period of time, black men and white men didn't wear their hair like they wear it now. Yeah. So we had to go back and I had to do my research and all that. So that was just amazing about it. What made it so fun.
Yeah,
you know?
You had to really show your skill.
Man, show your skill, man. Show where you at. You know, so that was just great. That was awesome.
You know, listen, man, definitely congratulations. And, you know, we talk off camera about that, but it's an amazing situation to have your plan. And then God come in and just do his own thing with it.
Man, it's just amazing.
Because, again, you wanted to start this nonprofit. You definitely already was a musician. You came down here with all this in your mind. Then, okay, I've already been a barber, but now I want to go ahead and cut hair for celebrities. Then here come the entrepreneurial piece. Who said you gonna own a shop?
Man, listen.
Where was that at in the play?
Well, that was, you know, initially that was in my 5-year plan. You know, that was one of the things in my 5-year plan. But it just came so quick. Wow. You know, it came quick, man. You know, when opportunity hits the floor, you got to step on it and run with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that given the opportunity, I would be ready. You know, with all the experience I've had, you know, being back home and working, you know, working with my man MJ. Shouts out to MJ's Barber Salon back home in Columbia, South Carolina, where I started at. So, you know, I knew I seen the vision where I wanted to be. And I just, you know, it came so great. Like, look where I'm at, man. I'm just grateful. Yeah. It's a great facility we have here at Eclipse, man. It's just a wonderful facility.
Man, let me tell you something. When I came down here, you know, months ago, and saw how y'all got, you know, the fresh, they got the waters for everybody, and people get their nails done and all this. You got the spa situation and juicing and everything like that. I said, hold up. I said, hold up, man. You know, this is an upgrade right here.
Yeah,
but,
man.
You know, I appreciate that. You know, and I'm sure your clients appreciate it.
Yes, they do.
How important is it to stay relevant in your business, man?
It's very important, man, and you have to. You know, you have to regenerate yourself, you know, in this business, you know, start fresh, you know, all the time. You have to, you know, retrack and do, you know, re-up on your marketing. Make sure that you know, you have consistent marketing every year, you know, every quarter, however you want to do it. You know, and make sure you give good customer service and give back to your customers. Because, you know, that's very important, you know. Definitely. And you have to show love to them, you know. They may love your work, but they may like you more. You know, so you have to show love, you know. And, man, I tell you, it's just great, man. It's just awesome. Yeah,
people buy you before they buy your product a lot of times.
Yeah, man. And you have to keep, you know, keep your upkeep on your business. You know, you have to keep it, you know, to a level where people feel good when they walk in. People feel comfortable. They feel like you're investing in your business. And you're putting back into it. That's what people want to see. You know,
and, you know, that's amazing. That's a tip for y'all, new entrepreneurs. reinvest in yourself, reinvest in your business.
Right.
You know, you just don't get it started and then it's over after that.
Yeah.
Keep reinvesting in it because you know your customers are watching. They're paying close attention to it.
Watching, man.
They're paying close attention to it. And how they felt 1 year might not be, you know, they might not have had a barber or might not have had no way to find this type of service that you have. But after a year or two, it's 50 people that
right.
knocked on their door.
That's right.
And if they don't see you staying up to par, you know, they can go someplace else.
That's right.
So I take it that you had an amazing 2018.
Man, I've had, you know, man, to work on 2 films, you know, work on The Good Life with Lorenz Tate and Kyla Pratt. Estelle was in the movie.
Love her music.
Man, I love her music. I told her that too.
Love her music.
When she walked in the trailer and she sat down to get her makeup, I said, it was quiet in there. And I said, Estelle, I just want to let you know I love American Boy. And I still listen to it to this day.
I love her music.
That's my
man.
freaking song. And she gave me like, she did her London voice to my free show
Yeah, she's dope.
Good cast, man. It was directed by the Tate Brothers Production.
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate and his brother LaRon and Lamar, they have their own production company.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it was, you know, it was good networking with them, meeting them. Good brothers, man.
Yeah.
Amazing brothers, amazing cast, man. It's gonna be a good movie, man.
When we get that SAG card.
Listen, man, it's coming.
When we get that SAG card, man.
It's coming, bro.
You know, what we got to expect for in 2019, man? What we looking for in 2019?
Man, you know what, man? I'm looking to do more good films. I'm looking to, you know, build my brand up even more with MTM.
Yeah.
I'm looking more to, you know, make sure Eclipse just keep growing.
Yeah.
Keep being out there in the scene and being refreshed, you know. So it's just I'm looking for great things, man. Great things. Great things for the future.
Yeah.
You know, of what I'm doing. So.
Well, we already know you well on your way.
And musically too, man. Shouts out to Jodmtm, man. JOD Music, because that's coming out soon too.
So. Look, you said this was on your, some of these things that was on your 5-year list. You beat it. You got it in 3.
Yeah, man.
So we're looking forward to seeing what happens over the next 2 years and beyond. Some of the things that have been dropped in your lap that you didn't expect to happen.
It's gonna be some stuff, you know, in 19 that's gonna come, and I'm gonna be like, man, I ain't seen that. You know, and but I'm looking forward to it. Man. I'm really looking forward to it because sky's the limit. You know, when you're doing the right thing, man, and when you're going about the book, you know, the right way, you know, you're gonna get blessings, man. You're gonna continue to get blessings. You know, and you know, thus far, man, with my plan and my goals to be successful in this industry and be successful, period, man. Not only just for me, it's for my family, my kids. You know, it's not just for me. It's for a lot of things. You know, I do this for a lot. You know, it ain't about me no more. It's bigger than that. You know?
I understand.
So, you know, the destination is to be happy. You know, be great. And be with family at the end of the day.
Listen, y'all, it don't get no more exclusive than this right here, man. I told y'all, you know, it ain't always gonna be in the studio.
All good.
You know, sometimes we gonna be on the road. I'm always on the road. Y'all see me moving around, but we gonna bring these interviews out too. But I had to come out here and check out my bro and talk to him.
That's right.
We got this started together, man. You know, and he talking about reinventing. I had to come back to South Carolina, reinvent myself, and he assisted me in doing that. So look at us now. It's a good look, man. So we're gonna do some major things, bro. Let them know how to find you on social media, all your website, everything, and the app, the MTM app that he has. He has his own app, MTM Music app. Listen, let them know all that information, man.
Listen, if you got your phones with you right now, whether it's an iPhone or a Google phone, go to your Play Store and put in MTM, hit search, and you'll find MTM the app.
And I got mine. See that?
That's right. You see that? Orange and green, Shamrock colors. Green and orange, Shamrock colors. Download the app. You can book me for barbering service. You can buy my music. You can check out my mentoring program. All the things I've done. Bio, everything. Catch me on Instagram at JODMTM. Follow my YouTube page at JOD Music. Alright, hit me up. Follow me on Facebook at Derek J.O.D. Washington. Twitter, Southcac J.O.D. SOUTHKAC J.O.D. God bless you all. I'm very grateful to be here with my bro, man. We came a long way. Yeah.
Y'all know who your boy is, Jay Halim. Jay Halim TV on YouTube, or even youtube.com// Jay Halim Media. Y'all know my socials and everything like that. Keep following me. There's gonna be some more exclusive stuff. We're gonna start right here in the A. See y'all next time.